assume there's a shutdown. My experience with shutdowns is that the big question politically is who is blamed? Is it the Republicans or the Democrats?
I'm not one to usually give Schumer and Jeffries much credit, but to their very limited credit here, they are staking out a position that unless the Republicans agree to extend some of the tax credits for the Affordable Care Act that are about to expire and would send healthcare premiums skyrocketing, and unless they reverse some of those Medicaid cuts in the big ugly bill, they will not vote for a government funding bill. And I think that those are very reasonable demands. Donald Trump seems to think something else entirely. He's been tweeting wildly, or I should say, truthing wildly about
No,
this.
he's not
Cancel the
truthing.
planned
Not
meeting.
truthing. He's whatever it
Truthing
is.
in
It's not
quotes.
truthing. But Vish, just to pursue that a little bit, we've talked about this before. The Democrats are in fact using this pending shutdown, and the Republicans need, I think, about 8 Democratic votes in the Senate to get the money necessary to continue funding government. And the Democrats are saying, no, we're not going to do that unless you provide enough funding for the Affordable Care Act and for the Medicaid cuts so that something in the order of 24 million Americans will not have to pay substantially more than they're already paying for health care.
Correct. And I think this is a fight that Democrats can win. I mean, we've seen since January, Trump is basically running the government like he's a dictator. And the reverse side of that is that the public, if they see the government shut down, they know who they're going to blame for it. And it's Donald Trump and all of his craven enablers in the Republican Party. And there is precedent for this. I mean, I don't know if folks remember, there were 2 shutdowns in the first Trump administration in 2018. They're both about, I think, the border wall and DACA. And Democrats held fairly firm in those, and the public resoundingly blamed Trump for shutting down the government for these crazy projects like the border wall. So yeah, I think Democrats need to really stick to their guns here.
I think you are right, Vish. I think that if the Democrats stick to their guns and say it over and over and over, our condition for joining you is you fully fund the Affordable Care Act, you reduce the costs of health care as they should be reduced for 20 million Americans, then I think they are in a very good position. It puts the Republicans in a corner.